Hello everyone, it's me, Miss A. The hair is kind of in its stiff era right now, but yeah, today I kind of just wanted to talk about heart chakra activations because I definitely think that, for a certain collective and group of people, this is kind of the vibes right now. Because, like, as I'm navigating through life every day, I'm trying to just be aware of my body and what I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing, but also noticing signs and patterns. And one thing I can tell you that I'm feeling in like my body right now is like my chest feels like it's doing this. It's just like it's like an opening, but but it's not like like type of opening. Do you know what? Like it doesn't feel like but it's like a cracking, like a. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah, so I mentioned like, signs and patterns. So I've just basically been noticing how, as I'm on like YouTube or Instagram or, even through like my day-to-day conversations with people, there's like a general theme that just keeps on um keeps on like repeating itself. And I can't really tie a specific word to it or really narrow it down, but like they're general themes. And these themes are like release, healing, acknowledgement, humility, and like basically dropping your defenses. Yeah, dropping your defenses. I feel like a lot of us right now are being called to be more kind, more soft, more gentle, which might be things that are like actually like a part of your heart, like being a big hearted person, like you feel a lot, you got a lot of love, you get me. You have a lot of love to give and share, but you go through experiences that show you maybe I shouldn't be sharing this love. And so you develop these defenses or these ways of navigating through the world and certain interactions. And because you've repeated that so much in hopes of protecting yourself, and because maybe you felt like you haven't gotten it back, these have now become things that are almost second nature to you, but they're not within your nature. And right now is like kind of the time to let that go. And I think a lot of us are experiencing this because, I hate to always be that person, but the social media is really, really, really polluting a lot of our minds. It really is. And I also had to, sit back and realize how the things that I was engaging with, whether it was like actively or in passing, the things that I was engaging with were just they were programming my mind to think in a certain way, but to think in a way that is not in alignment with my authentic self. Now, whenever that happens, that disconnect, you're always going to feel that disconnect, whether it's like on a subconscious level or what, you're always going to feel it. That's why, like, I don't know if you guys have experienced like this thing where like there's a certain level of uncomfort when you have these walls up, whether like that's like now, like you don't smile in public, you don't greet people, or whenever someone tries to help you, you're always like nah, like and you can really look at this through like your personal relationships, because that's how I'm noticing this with my personal relationships, where it would be a thing where like in my heart, I I know I love people. Like, I love people, but it's like when it comes to interacting with people, like, there's definitely a gap between who I know I am or certain things that I know that, I would like to be. And then there's a difference between that and how I'm projecting it. And that is like very frustrating. And I noticed like, and this is where the humility comes in, and this is where like the heart opening, it's not like an easy like gracefulness, because I think sometimes the truth is uncomfortable. This is not to say that, you have to judge yourself, in the process of recognizing what's really going on. But you know, hey, like sometimes you just realize, damn, like I've been kind of having a facade for myself that's not really me and it's kind of damaging me. And I think a lot of us are kind of being called to let that go. And letting that go is not gonna be easy, man. I can tell you that now. Like obviously I'm still processing the emotions and the feelings of like recognizing like where my defensiveness comes from, or just understanding the fact that I am defensive and it has come from a place of feeling like, oh, I can never be myself, or I can never love, and da da da, you know, which is not true, because obviously there's still always like balance, there's boundaries that you have to have. Like yes, you can love freely, but baby, don't love everybody freely. But at the same time, it's not that you have to have your defenses up with everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? And like just acknowledging like emotional blocks and trying to release them. Some things that are coming to mind, like just cry. That's what I've been doing. I've just been crying. And crying is one of those things, it's like an elixir for the soul. But when you cry a lot, it actually hurts. You know, you get the emotional release, the energetic release, but damn, guys, the way my eyes were getting so sensitive, because damn near every night I was crying. I just had to let things go and actually just like grieve and dead these things that aren't you, but because you've relied on them so much, they feel like you know? So then you get scared, because we all be scared. Like I'm scared, you know? If I'm being like honest with you guys, it's like a thing where like I have dreams, I have goals, I have aspirations in life, and there are certain things that I've become so comfortable with and safe with and protecting myself with. The act of me wanting to let them go is scary, because I'm like, I don't know like what a fearless Miss A is like. I don't know. But when I think of my ideal self, she's fearless. You know? I don't know what a Miss A whose response to being told something about myself is, oh, like, that's not me. I don't know that. I don't know her. The one that can listen and just take things in with grace. Granted, that doesn't mean tell me stuff disrespectfully. It's a two-way street. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know what that's like. And I think a lot of us are in that space right now where it's like, yes, we have these things that we want, and like there's this intuitive knowing of like who we are and the things that align with us. But because we've just never given that part of ourselves the chance to express itself and actually come into being, it's scary, because we're like, we don't know what's going to come. But if we keep repeating the cycle of being hard and trying to be cold and protecting ourselves all the time, that's always predictable. But at the end of the day, you recognize that these things, whilst they feel like they're helping us, they're keeping us stuck. You know, a lot of us are trying to move forward and build a level of momentum. I don't know what's happening. Do you know what's come to mind right now for the astrology girls and guys? Pluto is in 29 degrees right now. Critical degree. It's critical right now. You know, we're closing a cycle. We're getting ready to enter something new collectively. So, whew, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I've kind of been rambling, and I don't know if this is going to reach anybody. Like, I just don't know, but I don't care anymore. Like, I'm just trying to really get comfortable with my voice and the fact that as a person, I have things to say. And, you know, I'm really understanding a lot more that the world is an ecosystem and we all need each other. The world needs you. I need you. You need me. We need him. We need her. We need them. We need they. You know, we're all really interconnected in that sense. And I don't know whether this is like I just felt like the urge to just like film and get this out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. So I'll probably catch you guys sometime soon. Yeah, I have ideas, and like I said, I'm trying to, you know, be bold, be brave, be strong. You know, so yeah, so hopefully that will, you know, start showing itself more. And yeah, have a good day, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.